I'm from Spain.
I'm from Birmingham, England.
I'm from Pakistan.
I'm from Ufa, Russia.
I'm from Turkmenistan.
I'm from Kazakhstan.
I'm from Pakistan too.
I'm from Barcelona, Spain.
Students come from all over the world to attend school in the United States. Each reason is unique, but there is some common ground, and that's because not just anybody can accomplish what these students have set upon themselves.
It definitely takes the driven individual that is curious and takes challenges upon themselves, and they're adaptable, or they want to challenge themselves to see how would they function in our society, or they're curious enough to want to experience it for themselves.
I chose to come to the United States because
The quality of education is pretty good in the United States.
Because I wanted to improve my English. I wanted to study economics in one of the biggest countries for the economy, which is the US.
I like how the system over here in university is set up.
I wanted to live alone and grow up and meet new cultures.
And so it's like a great opportunity for us to go out and explore the world and, just broaden our horizons.
United States is like a country which can give you possibility to show yourself, to find yourself somewhere, and to face up to new challenges in your life.
Like if you are living away from your family, you get to discover yourself and
exactly.
your abilities and like how capable you are.
I chose to study in the United States because I wanted to study abroad, to travel, to see the different country.
I was trying to travel more, and the United States just surprised me with its diversity and with a different education system.
Yeah, I want to explore the world too. And again, the United States provides a lot of best universities in the world, so it's a chance to get a degree knowing that you are in one of the best universities in the world. And when I take that back home, surely there will be job opportunities for me. So
I decided to come to the United States because I love playing tennis.
Over here, you travel around the United States a lot more. I'm a tennis player, and you travel around and play different teams.
In the United States, I can continue play tennis and get education at the same time.
I mean, in Spain, we have a different system.
Athletes around the world, especially from Europe, we don't have the opportunity to play both sports and then study.
So if you want to keep playing tennis and keep studying, you cannot really do both things at the same time.
So that's why we come here to the US, because we are allowed to play tennis and study at the same time.
They also provide scholarship, so you can study and you can earn money on that, on the sport you're doing, and pay for your study. We're so lucky to be in the tennis team because when we came, we had kind of friends. We had teammates, so we are not alone.
Leaving your home and traveling to a different country for extended periods of time to study already sounds hard enough, and the added struggles of a language barrier can make it difficult at times to fit into a new culture. But finding a place to belong, like a club or a team, can make it easier to feel at home in a new place.
When I first came, it was pretty challenging because obviously I didn't know anyone here. It was getting to know a whole different country. I'd never been here before.
It took me time to get used, but probably a semester after that I was totally in the country.
I think English is not easy, but I don't think it's really hard.
Yeah, it took some time because in school we didn't practice spoken language. We just emphasized attention on grammar and stuff like that.
Some of the language between English and American English is a bit different, and so some of it was a bit challenging to get my head around.
It wasn't so difficult to make many friends because here I noticed that Americans, they are excited about international students.
I mean, Americans are a little bit different. They're a lot more outgoing and stuff. I really like Americans, so it was easy to make friends.
Having someone from your same country, I think that helps a lot too. I didn't feel I was alone in any moment. We were always supporting each other. So I think that was really important, actually.
Yeah, connecting with international students is comparatively really easy because we sort of form a community where we are all away from our home, and so we are facing the same kind of issues over here and same kinds of problems, and we are going through the same kind of time.
Let us to them really, easily than American students because they are in the same condition and like they are away from their home and they know what to feel. So we can really connect with each other. While American students, like my sweet mate and like people I have met, they are really sweet, they are really nice. But I think there's kind of communication gap and stuff. I don't know, but I feel like maybe because of language and the things and the way of thinking.
The thing is that I play in the tennis team, so it's like all my teammates, they are super nice. So I feel really good with all of them.
With my teammates, they're my best friends here. It was so easy, like we're all friends.
And especially being in like a tennis environment where you already have loads of international people doing exactly the same as you, it's quite easy.
But with some Americans, it's like easy to be friends. So because they are like open-minded and they are really nice.
People here are pretty friendly because whenever you go out or like you meet like new people, they are very talkative and like they easy outgoing.
And of course, with being so far from home, homesickness almost comes naturally.
Yeah, I miss home all the time, but like now, like I just think of my parents and my brother, and I'm like, yeah, I miss them, but I'm gonna see them in the summer, or yeah, I'll see them in Christmas. So it's not like I'm like sad or in my room. I can remember them, but like I have such a nice team, and they help me a lot, so I never feel homesick.
I miss my family and my friends back home, but I wouldn't say that I wouldn't want to go back to it right away, like because I know that I'm eventually going to go back, right? So if I'm going to think about all the time that I just want to go right now, I'm feeling homesick, I'm not going to be able to fully utilize the opportunities that I have here, and I'm here for just a short amount of time.
Yeah, like my freshman year I was like really homesick. Now I'm getting better because I know in the summer I'll be back home.
Family means a lot, and so not seeing them was pretty hard, but there's so much to do over here that you kind of like take your mind off it, and so it doesn't really affect me as much.
When I first came, I was super excited about like everything was new, so I didn't feel homesick at all. But actually this year I started to like my country and my friends over there, my family and everything about home more. And some days, like seriously, this year I started to be homesick, but this year it didn't happen to me. Oh.
I told myself, come on, like I gotta explore the opportunities in the United States. So I've gotten used to the place and I found it really enjoyable for myself. I've met new people, made new friends. I'm privileged to meet everyone I meet in the United States and West Alberta University. So I don't think I'll feel homesick again because they make me feel at home.
And we really should. We should try, to the best of our abilities, to make international students feel at home because we would want someone to do the same thing for us if we were in their shoes.
I feel like we should just like start an easy conversation. It's okay because like we're all the same people from different countries.
Sometimes some Americans think that the world, like America, is like the only place, and the rest of the world is like not really good. So that they should try to be like really open and try to get to know more international people because I mean by getting to know these people, like you can travel and you can visit them to their countries.
And just because people are international doesn't mean that they're different in any way, or because at the end of the day, if I came over here and people didn't hear me, then they'd probably think I'm just American.
We should forget that we're international because we are also excited to make friends, to meet Americans, like Native Americans.
I think they should just like open up to us and we can open up to them.
We live in a very small box, and unless we meet new people that we cannot. When we talk to them, only then we can know their perspective. And I think we should try and talk to, even a stranger, you can try and talk to them and you can try and look life from a different perspective, from their perspective. Just talk to them, ask questions, and, just make new friends.
Although we're from different parts of the world, we like share a lot of the same traits, a lot of the same cultures.
And like if we start conversation, we feel like many like same points like in our life. We have the common things still, even if we're from different places.